Hi, Twin Flames. It's your girl, Spiritual Grace, back with another, well, this is just a Q&A. I feel like I try to do something different on the Twin Flame channel a lot. Be open because, listen, we're going to be doing a lot of new things for the twins, too. I'm coming up with some cards. But yeah, we're going to get everything together for this Twin Flame channel. So if you have not done so already, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so that other Twin Flames can find this channel and they can receive the messages and the answers that they need on this Twin Flame journey. Because as you all may know, it is very difficult. It is very hard. It is not a journey for the weak. So yes, we're going to get into it. So first of all, I want to say shout out to 5300 Prophet Official. This, like, literally, he's like, I want to make sure you legit. I don't know if this is a masculine or feminine. I didn't really get the chance to check out your channel, but I will. You had a lot of questions, and I want to thank you for that. So I'm going to be doing like a little small Q&A with some questions that I've been receiving this past week about Twin Flames. Now, first of all, I want to say this to answer your question, am I legit? I wouldn't say that I'm legit. I'm just someone who's going on a Twin Flame journey myself, and I'm just sharing with you all experiences that I've had with my twin, with my masculine, just sharing with you all some things that I've went through because it can be a very powerful experience. So I wouldn't say that I'm an actual Twin Flame specialist. However, I've went through a lot with my twin, and I'm still going through things. I'm still learning about my twin. I'm still learning about myself. I'm still on this journey, and I'm still in separation from my twin. So, I feel like some of the ropes that I go through, the ups and downs and things like that, it's just what I want to share with you all to help you, because as you can see, I'm still happy. Even though I miss my twin flame a lot, I cry, I still do all of that. Overall, I can say that I've been happy. I've been my true authentic self. I've been learning a lot. I've been doing my tarot readings. I've been staying busy and on top of things lately. So I'm just growing. That's all it is to it. I'm just growing while I'm in separation from my twin. But yes, me and my twin, for those of y'all who don't know, we are still in separation. We have not had no contact in a whole month, which is very hard for the both of us. So I know he's going through it, but I haven't really been going through it because I'm used to it. Because when he was in his runner energy, when I was chasing him, that was when I really went through it, when I was actually chasing him. It wasn't until I started letting go and started focusing on me and my business and my career and myself that I felt like a breeze of fresh air. That was when I finally, really gotten the energy of, not that, because I always miss him. I always think about him, but I kind of gotten this energy of, I don't even really care anymore. If he's going to come in, he's going to come in. If he's not, he's not. And I can't worry about it. So it took me months to get over that hump, but I'm so glad that I finally am. So I'm just in this energy of just relaxing. Whenever my twin flame decides to come, whenever he decides to approach me, I'll be prepared, whatever. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say, but I'll be prepared. So I'm gonna do this Q&A for you guys. Hopefully it helps some of you all who are needing the guidance on this journey. If you are going through a difficult time, I definitely want to send my love, light, and healing to you, because I know how hard it is. So if you haven't gotten that far yet to where you've completely released your twin, I am not judging you. If you're still dealing with your twin, I am not judging you. Because those of you all know, when you're on a twin flame journey, the other twin always does some crazy shit to the other twin. It could be setups, it could be just emotionally manipulation, things like that. Just, it bothers the other twin. They do things to bother their twin. My twin flame does it all the time. He gets on my everlasting nerves, y'all. But I love him so much, and I miss him. So your twin is somebody who you can never break away from, but you have to learn within you that you have the answers, because your twin is you and you are your twin. Y'all have the same soul. So Twin Flames is all about finding the answers within you. Which leads to my first question. What do you do while your twin flame has gone or has left? What do you do in separation? I feel like I've answered this question before, but to be a little bit more in detail, things that you can do while your twin flame is gone. I feel like one of the major keys for me was making sure I get up every day and say my prayers, my affirmations, You know, sending your love light and healing to your twin can also help as well, because your energy is very powerful. So when you're sending positive energy to your twin, you're helping your twin to attract back to you, because you're allowing them, or you're helping them to work on themselves more. So I feel like while you're gone, or while your twin is gone, it's best to make sure you're saying your positive affirmations. Make sure you're doing your scripting. A lot of twins get sent on their own spiritual journey. Actually, all twins get sent on their own spiritual journey. Regardless of which twin is in the runner energy or the chaser energy, I feel like every twin is sent on a journey of their own. It don't have nothing to do with your twin, but of your own and your individual body. I feel like you're going on your own journey. So this is the time, like when you're thinking about your twin a lot, this is the time to really get in your thoughts about yourself. You're going within to find the answers that you need. Finding your higher purpose, finding things that serve you, cutting off ties with people who don't serve you. This is a time where you're going to get into it with a lot of people. Not even necessarily get into it, but like this is a time where you're going to be cutting people off. Put it like that. You're going to find out that these people mean you no good, and you're going to be cutting people off left and right. Also, when you're starting a twin flame journey, I don't know what phase you're in on the twin flame journey, but when you're on the first stage of separation, so like when your twin first leaves you, you're going to be so like down that you're not even going to be able to really, how do I put it? You're going to feel so down that like you're really not even going to be realizing that you're going through what you're going. I don't know. I was in like a confusion state. So I was in this energy of I really didn't even want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to deal with anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I just literally sat in my room all day. I didn't want to clean up. I didn't do anything. I was very lethargic. So, you know, that would be like state of depression. So I guess you could say I went into depression mode. The honest to God truth was I didn't even want to deal with my twin, because I didn't want him to see me like that. So you're going to get to that point where you're just like, you know what, when my twin comes to me, they're going to come to me. And you know, it's just a time to work on you and just focus more on you and the brighter side of life in itself. I would definitely say get out there and celebrate, even when you don't want to. Do something fun. You know what I mean? Even if it's with yourself. I'm not saying you got to go out to the club or go be around a lot of people, because me going on my spiritual journey, being a psychic, I've always wanted to be alone. So I would go out by myself. I'd go to a restaurant or something. I would take myself out on a date, or I would just go over a friend's house that it would just be one person and maybe, you know, chill with them for a few hours, and then I would go home and you know, I'll be cool. But most of the time I'll go out with myself, and I would enjoy that time that I have with myself, because you are by yourself and you should be in love with being by yourself. I feel like people who socialize too much, that's why you are in the state of anxiety and depression that you're in. You should never want to like be social with other people a lot. Spend time with yourself. Love on yourself. And lastly, I feel like exercising was a major key for me too. Exercising helped me so much. Okay. Exercise is releasing stress. It's releasing tension in your heart as well. You know, especially when you do cardio, like taking a walk, doing a run. I love to dance, so I dance a lot. I always open up my sacral chakra by dancing, because I love to dance. But just getting your cardio up, you know, exercising is releasing stress from your heart, releasing tension from your mind. So I do feel like that's another thing that you can do while you're away from your twin. You know, definitely exercise. Do writing or whatever exercise you feel like you need to do. If it's beside, you know, exercising your brain or your body or your spirit, just do it. You know, some people look into learning tarots. You know I'd learned tarot as I was in separation from my twin. So that was another hobby that I came up with, another skill that I learned. And tarot is actually a way to make money. So take it how it resonates. But anyways, so also from 5300 Prophetic Official, I'm sorry if I messed up your name. You were talking about how you were getting visions and signs from your twin, things like that. You were having visions of you could be having visions of like living your life together, or you could just be having visions of, you know, you just getting signs from the universe that this is your twin. I feel like when I have visions of my twin, that's just the universe reminding me, like, this is for you, this is yours, this is the one. Okay, you're gonna get lots of signs from your twin. It's gonna be crazy. Like, you may find their name somewhere on a billboard and you're gonna look at it and be like, oh, okay. Also, seeing 1111 a lot is like major twin flame sign. Like, if you see 1111, that's like a sign that your twin flame is thinking about you, or that you're getting ready to come into contact with your twin. I definitely know a few times that I seen 1111, like, I noticed that my twin would call me and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Or I also found myself, like, if I had a certain vision of him, like, I would have a vision that me and him were together, we were hanging out, and then like the next day he would call me and be like, hey, you want to come over? And I'm like, this is so weird. So that was in the beginning stages. Now I'm like, I know, there was also times where my twin would like tell me, like, I don't ever want to talk to you again. Like, we would get into an argument or we would fight, and as soon as we would get off the phone, of course I would cry or be upset, but I would keep having positive thoughts. And I'm like, why am I even thinking positively about him? I'm pissed at him right now. But it was just the universe letting me know, like, listen, this is the one for you. Just calm down. It's okay. Regardless of what you go through, you have to stick together. You have to work together to make this work. So you will get visions and signs. I also, someone else that I'm helping on this twin flame journey, I have a friend of mine that I'm helping on their own twin flame journey, and they're actually at the beginning stages of it. And I know she had called me the other day and said, oh, well, I went to this coffee shop and I ordered the special, and the special was her twin's name. So you will see your twin's name a lot. Okay, you will see it everywhere. You will see it just out of the ordinary. Another thing is, if you're on social media, you will see your twin even if they have you blocked. You will see like either a video, pictures, something that's going to remind you of your twin. Also, music is heavily significant. Yes, you will get music from, like, I've noticed myself, I find myself listening to my playlist and I'll be listening to a rap song or something. And me and my twin's song is Usher, You Got It Bad. That's the song that me and my twin, we would, be together. We listen to it, we sing together and things like that. So I feel like that's me and my twin's song together. And I hear You Got It Bad so much. That's an older song. So you would think it wouldn't even pop up on your playlist. You know what I mean? But it just popped up and I'm like, why did this just happen to me? Like, why am I hearing this song? And every time I heard that song, I would immediately start crying. I would get emotional. I would start getting the feeling, which leads me to my next question. When you feel tingles and strong, intense feelings about your twin, that is also your twin sending you signs that they're thinking of you. Your twin could be envisioning things like holding you, hugging you, kissing you. Just because your twin, you may feel like your twin is not thinking about you, but they really are. And I feel like when they think about you, they could think about kissing you or like touching on you. They could be thinking sexually about you. That happens to a lot of twins, and that's why you have to study like the Kundalini experience, because like sexual energy from your twin is very powerful. You will just be sitting at work, where you wouldn't even think that you could think about your twin like that, and your twin will send you that sexual energy and you will start to feel it. Those intense feelings is a sign from the universe that your twin is thinking about you on that level. So if you're envisioning your twin living a life with them and things like that, I feel like that is them thinking about you as well. If it's not them thinking about you, I feel like with the power of the pool of energy, I feel like that's the strong, intense emotions that you all have for each other, that you're just thinking about each other so much. Rather if you're the runner or the chaser. If you're the chaser, I feel like the chaser has more positive thoughts, and I feel like the masculine, which is usually the runner, has more negative thoughts. But it doesn't mean that they're not thinking of you. They're just thinking of you in a way that could be different. However, very unique. I don't know. But I wouldn't say that your twin thinks about you 24/7, but when they do, it's a very strong, powerful, intense feeling. And that's why they send you their energy. So whenever you feel that intense energy, I feel like that's your twin sending you love. They're sending you powerful energy. Sometimes my twin helped me to have more power within myself. So when I was feeling that lethargic energy of like being tired or not having energy to clean up or things like that, I feel like that was mainly when my twin was in his positive energy. And I was mad because, like, of course, you know, all of us twins, we stalk our twin, okay? So I would go on his page and I would look and see that he's just living his best life. And I'm like, well, why ain't I got no energy like this? So sometimes your twin can pull on your energy. And by that, I mean, like, they can pull, you know, like, by thinking of you or thinking down on you. Like, sometimes they can send you negative energy, and when they send it, you're getting that depression or that lethargic or things like that. But if you're sending back love and light to your twin, that energy that's being sent to them is going to cause them to be positive. And when it's positive, it don't have nothing else to do but to come back around as positive. Okay, so as long as you're sending positive energy to your twin, that positive energy is going to come right back. But if you allow, like, if you're sending negative energy, like if you're thinking about your twin and you're like, oh, I don't really care about them, I don't care about you, I don't care, they're always being negative, they're always doing this to me, they hurt me, they did this, you're sending negative energy, and that's sending the energy to them to come back around to you. So you have to think positive about your twin regardless of what they do. And I know it's hard because I've been through it, but you just have to think about it in that way. It's like a battery effect, a positive and a negative. If you think negative, you're going to get negative. If you think positive, you're going to get positive. So yes, you know, you're going to get signs and things and energy pulls, intense feelings. You're going to get signs from the universe. You're going to see 111, 222, 333. Those are usually signs that your twin is thinking of you, or that you're getting ready to come into alignment with your twin. All right. So let's see. The last question that I received was, why do I make up fake scenarios about me and my twin in my head a lot? I feel like I kind of answered that a little bit, but to go more in detail, I feel like we all as twins, we enjoy the fact that we're in reunion of our twin. Every time we go into reunion with our twin, you're more than happy than ever, right? So when you're in separation, you're making up those same scenarios as if like you're already with them. And also, it's very important to know that if you are truly a twin flame, you share one soul, okay? So, of course, you're going to think about the good times, or you're going to make up a lot of scenarios in your head because of the fact that you are your twin. I can't express this enough. You are mirroring each other. So whatever you're thinking is what your twin's thinking. Whatever you're doing is what your twin's doing. Whatever lifestyle you lived is how your twin lived. So when you are going through this mirroring phase where you're constantly mirroring each other, of course you're going to put up these scenarios in your head of being on the beach together, loving each other, having a family together. You could not even have kids with your twin, but you're going to have those visions of having children with your twin because of the fact that you're coming into alignment with them, and things are working in your favor, especially if you're psychic and you're on your own spiritual journey and you're learning, you know, visions, and you're getting downloads and things like that. I feel like when it comes to your twin, you're getting downloads of what your twin is envisioning in their head of how they want their future to be with you. So yes, that can really happen. Twin flames are very powerful connections. This is a connection that nobody else can have on this earth. There's only 144,000 chosen ones. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that not everybody is going to get what you're going through. That's why when you're on this twin flame journey, it is so easy for people to manipulate the connection within itself. I feel like it's so easy for people to be like, oh, you're just going crazy. This person really don't love you. They don't really care about you. Well, they do. It's just that you're learning lessons within you, and this person's learning lessons within them. And once you've learned all the lessons, you will come back into reunion with your twin, and it makes a powerful connection that no one can ever break up. So I feel like, you know, when it comes to people around you, like third parties, family, friends, lovers, nobody's going to understand if they're not a twin. So that's why you have people like me, you have people on YouTube, you have readers who are twin flame specialists that only do twin flame readings. You have people like that because these are people who've actually experienced being a twin flame, because there's like what, 8 billion people in the world. There's only 144,000 chosen ones. So you're not going to find, everybody's not going to understand what it is that you're going through. I can't tell you how many times I had a friend like, oh, you're going crazy over your divine masculine, you're obsessed with him, you're stalking him. And I'm like, no, like I had to understand within myself, like, this is my journey. Like, this is me and my divine masculine's journey. Only me and him know what we are going through on the inside. And I feel like, you know, with him, I even went to him before. I even went to my twin and I told him, I'm like, listen, we're twin flames. Like, you are chosen. Like, you need to quit acting like a fucking pussy and get up and do something about it, because we're twin flames. And he like wrote me back like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't even know. That's another part of this twin flame journey. Your twin's not going to know about this twin flame. Most of the time, if one person knows about this twin flame journey, the other person does not. That's so common. So do not get frustrated if your twin comes at you like, damn, you are fucking crazy. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know shit about a twin flame. I don't know nothing about a soul connection. Like, what are you talking about? Don't be surprised, because your twin will do that. And they really don't know. They haven't done the work. Most of the time, one twin goes on the journey before the other one. So they don't know. Like my masculine, he don't know shit about tarot. I feel like my masculine was very spiritual, but he don't know nothing about tarot and things like that. My masculine wears crystals and things, so he does know a little bit about spirituality. But I can tell you right now, he does not know about twin flames and things like that. All he knows is that he loves me and cares about me. Like, I don't think he really knows what he be feeling. But my masculine has told me before, like, I think about you more than you know. My masculine has told me I would never love anybody else like I love you. He's told me things that's made me confirm that he is my twin. So, you know, as long as you know within you, like, this is my twin, this is the person I'm supposed to be with, this is my other half, like, you'll have that understanding eventually. You'll be able to know, like, that you are safe in this connection, that this connection is protected. You know what I mean? So I hope this helps some twins out there. I hope that you found that this was a little bit of guidance for you. I will be coming on here doing more Q&As, so definitely stay tuned. But give me a thumbs up if you found that this resonated. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that other twins can find me, so that I can let you all know about my experiences that I have with my twin. I also just seen 2222, so I'm definitely seeing you and your twin coming into some type of balance here. Rather it be you just having a conversation, or, you know, whatever that may be. But I love you guys so much. Stay tapped in. All right, send love, light, and healing, positivity. Love you all. Peace and blessings. Bye.